Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is Beth's Bookish Reviews, and I'm here today to do an unboxing and a kit up. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time with the unboxing. I'm just going to show you the picture and then I'm going to start my kit up. Now, I will explain the storage containers as I am kitting them up, but let's unroll this. This is a gift from my sister. This sister is a late sister. She was she's my stepsister, but I consider her my sister, just like my sister Julie. And this sister got into diamond painting, and she had bought this kit and was going to do it herself, and she just has too much, and she hasn't been able to even finish the one she started, so she sent this to me. She also had my husband pick one out, and he brought home the tree that was pre-framed. And so here are the drills. I'm just going to sit them to the side because we're going to see all of those. So this one is square drill, I believe. Yes, I'm kitting this one up for my 26 and 26. It's 73 colors with 3 fairy dust and 2 ABs. So I'm gonna just start here. It is quite big. And it's called Off Duty Fun. And so, yeah. Let me, just a minute. There we go. We'll just, like I said, it is 73 colors. It's got the fire engine, firehouse, and there's a cat here, there's a cat here, there's a cat here, and this cat is holding the hose spraying the 2 Dalmatians. And there's a cat here, a cat here, here. I think that's it, but I just think it is so cute. And I had my husband come in and pick one out for me to kit up because I have one storage unit left. And so this is the one he said. It is 36.6 inches by 27.6 inches, or 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. And it is by Tom Wood. And it is a DAC. And again, it is called Off Duty Fun. So let me set this, put this camera back in here. So let me cut these apart and get them in some semblance, and I will be back. Okay, I am back. And yeah, I have my colors in order, and I am not going to be able to put all my drills in these containers. So like some of them, a lot of them are double. Like I have several that have 2 bags, several that have 3 bags. As you can see, these are the small bottles. When I ordered them, I thought I was getting the bigger ones. So anyway, this is my last storage container until I order some more. And this is my 20th kit that I will be kitting up. So I know that this is going to take more than one. So I'm going to take the first one that does not have a number on it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out too. So I just went ahead and put all the stickers from the I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, so I normally use the bigger bottles, but I just want to get all of my kits kitted up. I've been working as much as I can to get all my kits started, and I may need a third one for this. This is the AB. It's such a beautiful color. Such a beautiful color. Is it not? That's so pretty. Let me see if I can get it closer. Maybe I'll turn the light on. My light is brighter now. I hope you can see that a little better. But anyway, they hold a lot more than you would think, but not nearly enough. So if I run out of bottles, I'll just bag extras into bag. Should fit in here. I see a I prefer to go in order. So that's what I was doing. I was putting them in order. So I'm just going to put the number, the DMC number on here. So 114. That was the only bag I had of those. That's a pretty AB. My baby, my little four-legged fur baby is quite scared. This one should all fit in that little container. Thankfully, there are some of those. I'll make sure I get all of them. There didn't seem to be a whole lot of static in them. So I have yet to finish a painting this year. Well, no, I take that back. I finished the Smurfette, and I finished, and I have like a third of The Mandalorian and the Child. There was something else I worked on and I finished. Was it at Alice in Wonderland? No. It was something I worked on with Jeannie and Jen. Oh, but let me get this in there. I'll tell you about the book I just read. I just finished, and oh my goodness, it's such a good book. It's a very clean fantasy romance. I don't know if you'd call it a romance, but it does have a little bit of romance in it. It's by Victoria McCombs, and it's called Mortal Queens. It's a duology. There's another one. I haven't read the second one, but it is so good. So it's set in the mortal world and the Fae world, but more so in the Fae world. And so what happens is every year the Fae come to the mortal world and they choose a queen, a mortal woman, to be their queen. And something is happening because the girls cannot survive very long. Something is happening to them. So yeah, it's oh man. And I finished Mortal Queens night before last, or maybe I finished it yesterday. Hold on just a minute, I gotta move my shoe desk, and I kept hitting my shoe where I took my shoes off a while ago. So I have hot tea and I have water, and so I'm ready to go. I threw my package away. It's a good thing I'm going in order, right? I know this is gonna probably take 2, perhaps 3, so we'll go ahead and get 3 out. All right. This is the first time I've done that I'm planning to do a full kit up. I've just missed filming I'm planning on filming my haunted pages tomorrow, so that I can get it up. My script is already ready. No, I want this one on here. And that's 162. This was a pretty color. Oh, dropped one. So I've been working from home. Oh, back to the book. It's such a good book. If you get the chance to read it, it's very quick to read, even if you don't read the second one. Like I haven't read the second one yet. And, but my friend Chris, she recommended Mortal Queens to me. She actually recommended the duology to me. And she told me not to read Mortal Queens without the second one. She said, you're going to have the second one, Lethal Kings, with you when you go to read it. She said, because you're going to want to start it. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Darcy, I don't have that one. She said, because it leaves you. She said, you have to start it right away. Well, now I'm kicking myself because I didn't get it. I'm going to see if I can check it out on Libby and listen to it and then purchase it later. I've just purchased so much stuff lately. I went on and ordered some diamond paintings like I needed them. But then anyway, I finished it and I was like, oh man, I should have ordered the other book. Anyway, it's really good. Really good. So I'm looking forward to reading some more by Victoria McCombs. She's such a good writer. And it was, even though it's clean and she's a Christian author, it wasn't cheesy. It wasn't, you know. Oh, come on. Really? I'm going to take a little bit out. I don't want it jumping out at me when that couldn't fit in there. I'm going to go ahead and put 300 on here. Yeah, but I enjoyed my experience with that one. So it's raining now. And I talked to my mom. She just had knee replacement. And she's over at my sister's. It's the same sister that gave me the diamond painting. And she said she's in a little bit of pain. Well, she said she was in a lot of pain. Well, she didn't really say. But when I asked her, she said, I just had major surgery. I'm like, oh, well, you know. She doesn't like to take pain medicine. And I'm like, they give it to you for a reason. Okay, I need some extras. But she had eaten and fell asleep, so I had woke her up. So I just wanted to, while I was putting my drills in order, I wanted to call her and make sure I talked to her before I started filming. But I'm glad she's not doing too bad. I told her, I said, just do what they tell you to. Actually, her therapist come out today and told her, you know, what she needed to do and got her set up. And I think this one might just need one other bottle. So, and then we'll slip that one in the pocket. I feel bad because she's over there, but she doesn't think she could have made it up our stairs outside. Well, this is the 310 drill. So we all know what that is. Went today and picked up some, I'm just gonna get a couple of these out. Have the lids off of them for whatever I need, whether it's the next one or the one after. Oh, there's a drill in there. Anyway, we went to the store and picked up some chicken. I don't know, remember who I was watching that was talking about the rotisserie chicken and salad. And so now I am on this kick of rotisserie chicken and salad. Of course, what I call salad is just spring mix. I don't make a great big salad of like cucumbers and all that, but I just get a bunch of spring mix and put my chicken on it and dressing. Tonight though, after I finish my kit up, I'm going to use, I'm gonna go in there and make it, and I'm gonna put salsa on it instead of dressing, and cheese. Make it like a little taco salad. Come on. So that's my dinner for tonight. This was my first, one of my first gifts. The other one was, of course, the tree that she gave me. Now my husband has given me some, but I don't really count them. I was watching a diamond painter that has a YouTube channel, and she was discussing the issues with Diamond Art Club, where you get on there and all the brand new stuff is gone, and you know, you don't really have a chance to even think about it. And you know, I agree. I don't know how people buy so many at a time. It's like, if I haven't just gotten paid, There's no way I'm buying anything. Okay, put one of these, and then I've got two others. So I'm gonna put them in my pocket over here in my storage container. There is another one that I need to kit up right away, and that's because I'm going to do it in September. But I'm hoping I get something done between now and then. And I'll show you the sticker. It's this one. It's around. It is Red Covered Bridge by Chuck Pinson. It has 45 colors. Let me see. Can't even open it the right way. It has, wow, 5 ABs. And I got that kit. I got this kit from Amazon. I am really enjoying this, having all these kits kitted up and just, you know, deciding which one I want to work on. Now, I'm going to have a video come up probably in the next couple of days where I have spun a wheel and worked on kits. Oh, come on. I don't want to put them in another one. There's not that many. I think I got some of them in here. Okay, I see. No more room. I'm not getting another container. They're gonna go in these containers. Oops. I keep pushing them out. I keep putting my container, my tray down there and pushing them out. Anyway, while I'm trying to fix this, okay, now I can get these two. All right. Okay, there we go. I got them to fit. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I lost my whole train of thought there. I do not remember what I was saying. $321, number 12. I sure wished I could remember. Oh boy, that's a whole lot of drills. What was I talking about? I'm never gonna remember. That is horrible, you know. I'm too young to be having Alzheimer's. Not really. I know it hits people early. Alright, we're on number 400, which is number 13. And I told you there's 70 something on here. I gotta find a lot more stuff to talk about and quit losing my train of thought. What was I talking about? I know I was... I don't know. I've gotten in a couple of books. Oh, I remember. I was talking about the video I had been working on. I have been trying to work on starting my kits that I have kitted up that have not been worked on. And so what I originally started doing, I was spinning the wheel, and each kit is assigned to a number in my little notebook, and I spin the wheel, pull the kit down after I find out what it's on, work on it, and then put it back up, spin a wheel. And so that's what I'm doing. So I'm thinking about putting it with my just as a vlog with my reading and stuff, but I don't know if I have enough to go for it, for everything. So I don't know if I'll ever even put it up. So I don't know. So I've been working on my new class, and okay, so I'm gonna open this one, and I'm gonna put these other two that are 413 in my pouch. And I nailed down my class vision today, and expectations for myself. And tomorrow I want to work on some expectations for when we record and stuff, because I won't be recording. They are going to be recording. They're going to be doing the interviews, and I'm going to let them, before we have an actual interview, I'm going to have them do a mock one, and work on what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And I might have to use the third one for this one. But I guess I could tell you what the class is about. So what I am teaching next year, besides my history classes, I am going to be teaching a digital media exploration. That's the elective that I'm going to be teaching. And what I want the class to be is like 2 weeks. We watch a movie and talk about, you know, how the lighting and the movie comes together, and kind of like critique it and all that. But then the third week, they work on getting things together to interview somebody from the school, like a faculty member. And well, it would be a faculty member, it could be admin, anybody that I would bring in for them to interview. And I've already gotten the go-ahead from my principal that I can bring people in once every 3 weeks to interview. I want the students to, they don't have to dress professionally, but I do want them to look nice, neat, you know, not, you know, they could wear jeans, but not ones, you know, that are, and only like 3 of them will be the production team, so to speak. One will be doing the interview, one will be filming, and one will be like the director. And so, and then the next time we interview somebody, it'll be another team. So they will be assigned to these teams for a certain amount of time, till everybody has had that chance, till every team has been able to interview somebody. Then they will get new teams, and yeah, I want everybody to work with everybody. We're not gonna we don't always get to pick who we work with, and so we've got to learn to get along. So yeah, that one had a little bit of jumpiness to it. So anyway, I think I am anticipating it to be a very fun learning experience for me and the kids. But the kids that are not filming also have responsibilities on the day of filming. They have to help come up with the questions. They have to, when it's all, they have to be quiet. They have to pay attention. They have to listen. They have to be the audience. There's to be no giggling in the audience, no sidebar conversations. It's a very serious time. And so I think it's going to be something for them to be proud of. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I just hope I'm just hoping I can pull it off. Because I want the atmosphere, when a guest walks in to be interviewed, I want the atmosphere to be welcoming and professional. And like I said, they don't have to dress professional, but I want them to look neat and clean and look the part, Oh, I just messed that up. Let's put my finger right on there. Oh well. Anyway, don't get me a drink of tea. That's cold. It's supposed to be hot. I have both fur babies in here now. Dad must have finished eating. All right. Boy, this is not going very fast. So I am taking part in the TBR spins that are put on by Freshly Read Books. I don't know her first name. I know she introduced herself, but I didn't catch her at the beginning this week. So, oh no, I gotta use another one. Oh. No, I got him in there. Anyway, she does TBR spins where she spins for a prompt for the month. And this month, the prompt was the book on your stack that is set the furthest away from you. Well, mine happened to be The Count of Monte Cristo. Let me see how much time we're at. Oh, and it's not going too bad. We're only at 33 minutes. So I will be reading The Count of Monte Cristo, but I will probably not be reading it and finishing it in June. So I am also reading to help with my teaching. I decided to order a book, and it's called History of the Ancient World. It's by Susan Wise Bauer. I don't know how you say her last name. Bauer. And she has 3 books in this series. I'm guessing it goes all through the history. The first one is from the earliest accounts to the fall of Rome. And so I started reading that today. I think it's going to be very interesting. And I'm going to jot down anything that will help me in teaching my class. Oops, just lost one. And I have all kinds sitting on my shirt. But, you know. I was told one time by somebody that was doing a professional development that I attended. It was a virtual PD. But it was very beneficial. He's very knowledgeable. But he said you should read a nonfiction history book every year, I think he said. Oh, that's not the one I needed. Oh well. Or you should always be reading a nonfiction history book. Something like that. Anyway, and that has always stuck with me. The fact that you should be engrossed in history, and because, you know, it was the PD was about history. And so it was history teachers that were attending the PD. And so he said no matter what history it was, because you never know where you're gonna go, you know, what it's gonna lead you to as far as your teaching life. I don't know if y'all watched Family Matters, but when I'm pouring these drills in these containers, I always think, shh, not while I'm pouring. You know, when he did the machine to turn him into Stefan. I don't think I'm getting any more in there. I do not want to put this little bit of drills in a container. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a baggie. These I won't use. I might have to pour them in there. Could you see me using a whole bottle for that? Okay. This is $4.52. Excuse me. Dump it in my pocket. See if I can touch the number and smear it. Okay. I'm also going to be reading the Epic of Gilgamesh along with my ancient history book, because the Epic of Gilgamesh is the first known literature okay. I have found so many diamond painters on YouTube lately. I would love to do a live by myself, but I'd be afraid nobody would show up. $4.53. What? No water now. All right, we're at $4.98. After this one, there's only 53 more colors to go. No. Yeah, 53 more colors to go. Yeah, I was getting some static in here. Let me spray some static guard. This is color 498. It's a pretty red. It's not the red. I think that's why I bought diamond paintings, is because I found so many people, so many diamond painters. Somebody was doing their 26 for 26, and I was exploring. Okay, I think I'm going to do these in another bag. Get another sticker down. Yes, I left the stickers that I had on here previously. Sorry if that bothers you. Let me get some of these. I'm about to lose some drills here. All right, we're in the 600s, just like that. This is 648. I'm gonna put one of these 666 in the pouch. here's the red. Now I can't understand how this static is so, there was no static in here when I was cutting these apart. It's flinging all over me. Okay, so somebody messaged when I did my last video about my 26 and 26, and they said they would have liked to have known more about the challenge. It is put out by Shire Shenanigans, and what you do, from what I can gather, you kit up 26 kits. I can only kit up 20 at a time. I could do more in bags, but that's so many in bags. I would have about 10 kits in bags. And, whoa. They just popped out. Anyway, yeah, so I'm planning on getting another storage, and it's gonna have the 3 layers of 80, so I think I can kit up a couple of more in that. I did not get my other, I'll just use these that I've cut out. I'm just gonna use 2. It's all about kitting up 26 kits. You do not have to finish them. You just have to kit them up and start them. I have learned so much from this, from the ladies that I've watched. I have learned about the pants hangers and hanging them on a hook over your door, and it has just been a wonderful, eye-opening experience for me. Okay, I got my other bottle out so that I could use that top, and I just left one with the top off. So I'll put the number on here. Didn't write that very well. Okay. We're in the 700s. So I have also learned about spinning the wheel. I'm gonna get a fresh dryer sheet. So many beautiful paintings. So many wonderful ladies that diamond paint. First of all, Shire Shenanigans. I think I had been subscribed to her, but I had never really watched videos from her. And yeah. It's hanging up that are out, but within the next week, I will be getting them up. I have to move everything out from in front of my closet so I can open the door. Oh, I do not kit up very fast. Pretty much like I don't diamond paint very fast. I know I'm still quiet in spells, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. Oh, I can get them in there. Whoops. I said I could. I can get them in there. It's just getting them to go in the bottle. Oh, I like those kind of bags. I also want to change some things in my teaching of history, so I want to be working on that this summer. But the main thing I want to do is read and diamond paint. And I want to get out and exercise and spend some time outside. I want to go visit the Toltec Mounds. I want to be more active. I mean, I don't just want to sit here, but I do want to get on a filming schedule, and maybe I can keep it during the year. Yep. $7.47. That's a pretty color. I know, I'm over an hour almost. I will try to cut the spots where I don't say anything out. I knew there was more in there. So how have y'all been doing? Leave me some comments. Tell me what you're working on. Hope you're not just sitting there just trying to listen to me, because that would probably be boring. In fact, there's no probably to it. It probably is boring. I mean, it is boring. Now, if you are diamond painting, it's probably good, because then you have company. I ordered, I went to Look and ordered the redhead on there that has her eyes closed. I loved her. Jeannie showed that one night, and I was just like, oh, I need her. This is $7.54. Well, they just went everywhere, didn't they? Oh, I still got blues over here. I need to put them in the drawer. So, what else can we talk about? Told you about my mom and her surgery. Oh, well, we had to move furniture Tuesday when we went to work. And, yeah, that was rough. I got tired. And, I am not somebody for physical labor. We just moved the stuff in our room out to the hall. I mean, and it wasn't, my tables and stuff are not that heavy. But when you're not used to doing it, yeah. It was to help the janitors out so they could go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will talk to you later. I cut that video short. I'm only to number 30, but it's an hour long, and I really don't know what else I could talk about, and I will bring you back when I'm finished and show you the drills after they're kitted up. Okay, so I just finished with the last color. Sorry, my tray is on the cord. And here are all my extras that I put in baggies or extra bags. Like this one that had more than one bag. And here are all the colors. So this is the last official color, and I'm putting my fingers on that. And this is the first 60. They look so pretty kitted up. And so these are the extra ones that I put in the bottles all the way up until here. This is the rest of the colors. I just think they look so pretty. So yeah, I'm glad you could spend at least part of the time with me kitting up. And if you enjoyed this little video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.